Welcome back, Wogglers. Today we're going to be talking about tasks and what that is in Zoho CRM. So if you're like me, before you started using Zoho CRM, you had a notebook and a bunch of different colored pens, and you just kept track of what you were trying to do each day, and then you tried to remember, and you had bunches of to-do lists, and you would fill up notebooks monthly. Well, Zoho CRM has a better way. So you have to come up with a lot of tasks and reminders and things to do for yourself, especially when you're trying to sell deals. But here in Zoho CRM, what you can do is you can go into the deal that you're working on, and then on the related list, you've got these two open activities and closed activities. If we click on open activities, it will drop you down to this list here, where we don't have anything right now, but we can add stuff. So for example, if you click add new, you get task, meeting, or call. These are 3 different records. We will go over all 3. We're going to cover tasks in this video, and then we'll do meetings and calls in a different video. So you can click add a new task here. You also have the ability to just click this plus button next to open activities and then choose task. All right, so this is going to bring you a little pop-up window. This is your to-do list. And what's great about this is this task, since we created it from the deal, is going to be connected to this deal. So we're going to make ourselves a task. We're going to be like, call Susan for the purchase order. We can give ourselves a due date here. So since it's Friday, I'll give myself till next Friday. Then the priority is high. I'm the owner. I can set myself a nice reminder. So for example, we can do it on the due date that I gave myself at 9 a.m. Or we can do on, 3 days before the due date at 9 a.m. We won't repeat it unless you can send an email. You can also do a pop-up, which is a little pop-up when you're in the CRM, a little thing will pop up to the side, or you can do both. So let's just choose both for this one. All right, and then we can also have this repeat. I'm not gonna have this particular task repeat, but if you did want to have it repeat, you can choose daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, or set a custom. You can have the repeat never end, and it will just repeat constantly, or after a set amount of times, or on a specific date. So if you need to check back in with an account every X number of days, you can say, actually I need to check back in with this deal on a yearly basis after, 5 times, so that's 5 years, or you can give it a specific date. So there you go. And you hit done. Oh. And then I'm actually going to turn that repeat off. All right, so when you click on more fields, it's going to take you here to the contact name. So that is the contact. It autofills, since we created this task from this deal record, it autofills the contact that's associated with the deal. It autofills in the deal as being this task is related to this deal. The status defaults to not started, but you can also, change the status and create a specific description here. So I'm not going to put anything in those fields because I feel comfortable with it, and click save. So now, as you can see, when we added that one thing to this related list in our open activities, we've got one open task, which means it hasn't been completed, and then we can see if we have any meetings or calls that are associated with this deal also. So that's kind of how you create a task in a simple way. You can also, if you want to go and look at all of your tasks in a list, you can go to the tasks module, and then you'll be able to see all of your tasks in a list. You can see who they're related to, you can see what the priority is, what status you are, all that fun stuff. And what is really neat is you can create some reports, which we'll get into in another video, and you can add those to your home screen. So when you log in for the day, you can see all of your open tasks and all of your open meetings that are coming up. So right when you log in for the day, you don't have to open up your handy dandy notebook. It's right there for you, and it will go ahead and filter things by due date, filter things by whether or not they've been completed, and all that jazz. So if I were to come into the day and I'll be like, oh yeah, I gotta call Susan for that PO, I can click right here with the related to, and it'll take me directly to the deal that that's related to, and I have all of the information that I need to complete that task. So that's a quick rundown of tasks in your Zoho CRM. We'll see you next time. Woggle woggle. Now I can use this notebook for haikus. Lost my wallet. $5.20. All coins I have in my hand. Coffee or a snack?